No-knock warrants terrorize communities, and we should absolutely eliminate them. I'm Eliza Orleans, career public defender here in Manhattan for the last 14 years. All right, let's talk about no-knock warrants and the top 5 reasons why we need to get rid of them. Number 1, public safety. Far too often, no-knock warrants and raids have severe and deadly consequences. They result in property damage, trauma, and unfortunately, sometimes death. These are preventable tragedies, and it is unconscionable that there are still no-knock warrants in many states across America. Number 2, civil liberties. This is a huge problem because it basically tramples all over your Fourth Amendment rights. We have a right to be free from unreasonable searches and seizures, and by creating a more rigorous application process, including the ways in which a warrant can be executed, it would mean that there has to be a rigorous standard and you have to actually evaluate what law enforcement evidence there is so that these situations don't occur. Number 3, obviously, is risk of excessive force and death. Far too often, these no-knock warrants will result in someone's death, such as the circumstance with Amir Locke or Breonna Taylor. Number 4, racial disparities. It is pretty clear from the data that these no-knock warrants are typically executed upon people of color, marginalized folks, and it creates an even greater problem given over-policing of those communities to begin with. And finally, number 5, other alternatives exist. There are ways to execute warrants to make sure that you are garnering evidence from a particular location without having to go to the extreme of these no-knock warrants and no-knock raids. The same goals can be achieved without the inherent danger that exists from a no-knock warrant. Ultimately, in our criminal legal system, we should be prioritizing safety, we should be prioritizing preserving people's rights, and we should be prioritizing equity. So, all of these things said, we should be eliminating no-knock warrants. Feel free to like and follow for more and leave questions in the comments, and thanks for being here.